How's it going, guys? Sheepdog88 here. Today we're doing another firearm related video. Today we're going to be doing EDC, which stands for Everyday Carry. And today I was going to do a different type of video. I was going to do one about all the stuff I carry in my vehicle, my bag with survival gear, and what kind of firearm I use as a so-called truck gun. But it's actually storming outside right now, so I figured, you know what, I'll do an updated EDC video of all the items that I carry on me every day. So right now it's fall. It's October in northern Illinois. So the weather's changing. It's getting a little colder out. Starting to wear a hoodie, a jacket, so I could carry a little bit more gear on me. Which actually I kind of like. I don't like carrying too much though, but I like to carry at least, as you can see, I got an M&P shield out there. I like to carry a 9mm. In the summer, I usually carry my Bodyguard 380, but right now I'm carrying a little bit bigger of a firearm since I can conceal it a little bit easier. Alright, so talking about all the items here, I'm going to go ahead and start on the right side with my knife. This is a Benchmade. I believe it's a Griptilian, but I've been using this knife for my everyday carry for almost a year now. I like Benchmade a lot. They're very good quality. Very, very sharp knives. And Benchmade, actually, if you purchase a knife, you could send it to them and they'll sharpen it for free for life. But I use this mainly as a utility knife, cutting off tags, cutting open boxes, just everyday stuff like that. I actually need to clean it. A lot of times I have a microfiber cloth in my cleaning bag that's already saturated with gun oil. Usually I'll take that and wipe it down. Should have done that for the video, but I mean, it does get used every day, so it has a little bit of wear to it. But it's nice. It is spring assisted. You could press it. Oh, first of all, it does have a lock on it. So you can lock it right there. So it will not open unless you turn the lock off. If you guys could see that right up here. So now it's unlocked. You can go ahead and use the little tab here to open the knife. And it is spring assisted, so it does shoot out. In order to close it right here, you have this little lever you have to press down and then close. It is lightweight. I think this is polymer. I don't know if it's a G10 or not. I'm really not sure all the specs on this knife. But this is the second Benchmade that I have. I have two of them right now, and they're really good quality. Have no issues with them. Really good knives. It does have the clip right here, and I usually carry this on my right side in my pocket, in my front pocket, and just clip it on right there. That's where I usually have it. Alright, so watch. You should always carry a watch on you. I mean, I know everyone carries a cell phone nowadays. You can have the time. But a watch is just so much more convenient. And if you're somewhere where, like, let's say at work or something, and you can't be taking your cell phone out all the time and looking at it, but you still want to know what time it is, recommend getting a nice watch. This right here is a Citizen watch. It is the Navihawk model. I actually get a lot of compliments on this watch. People always say, hey, nice watch. What kind of watch is that? And it's pretty cool looking. I mean, as you could tell in the face of it, there's a lot going on. I mean, you could tell the time in any time zone, and you could set alarms on it. I mean, there's a calendar. It's all radio controlled too, so you don't have to manually set the time. What you do is you hold on a button, and it will search for a radio signal, and then it will automatically set the time. Now, there's a lot of other features which I don't know that's going on. I mean, there's military time. Just a lot of different stuff. This is marketed as an aviator's watch for pilots. And there's a wheel right here with a compass. And honestly, I don't use half the features on it. All I like that is it tells me the time and it looks cool, to be honest. And this doesn't require batteries. It's something called EcoDrive, where it doesn't need batteries. In the face of it, it is like a photoluminescent material. So I could charge this with a flashlight or ambient light. And then when I go into a dark room, it will still glow and it will be able to tell me the time. There's also a button here. I don't know if you can tell, but it will light up orange. It's kind of hard to pick up in the camera. Right now, Chicago time zone is what I got it set for. Right there. But it's cool. It's a cool watch. I've had it for, I don't know, 2 to 3 years right now. And I mean, it's got scratched up a little bit. It's kind of bigger. It does bang up against some stuff. But real solid clip on it. comfortable to wear. Good watch. All right. Moving on here. Keys. So, everyone always has keys on them. I just have a little piece of paracord, braided paracord here. Just so I can identify my keys easily. In case of any situation, I have some twine I could use. I have my key for my Jeep Wrangler, and then I have my newer key for my Jeep Cherokee. And then this is something I want to talk about right here. This is pretty cool. This is called a key bar. And I've seen a few videos on YouTube of guys talking about these. So I actually asked my girlfriend to buy me one for Christmas a few years ago, and she did. But it's pretty cool. What it is, it organizes your keys. So, you know, right now I think I got 3 keys in here. Got my lock key, house key, backdoor key. So it's pretty nice. It keeps everything organized. And they actually sell different attachments or accessories you could get for this. You could get an external hard drive. You could get a small knife, a comb. I mean, if you go on their website and check them out, I think it's keybar.us. I'll put a link in the description below. But they actually have a lot of different designs, different materials. And you can customize these any way you want. It's pretty cool, though. I do like it a lot. So I figured I'd show you that. And then my wallet. Here's another gift I got from my girlfriend. This is a Hellbent holster is what it's called. It's made from that company. And what it is, it's a carbon fiber polymer material wallet. And it has a money clip on it. But it's nice. It's real low profile. Right now I have too much stuff in it. I think this holds 12 cards. And you have the money clip. But I used to carry a leather wallet, like a trifold or a bifold, just like almost everyone else, every other guy in the world. But I would put too much stuff in there that I didn't need, and it would be bulky, and then I'd have to sit on it all day, and it'd be uncomfortable. So this is a little bit more low profile, a little more comfortable, and that way it keeps me from carrying stuff that I only the stuff I need. I'm not going to show you all my cards and my IDs right now, but that's what I have in there. IDs, credit cards, bank cards. I also carry a blank check on me. You know, it says void on it, of course. But that way I always have my bank account number, my routing number. I found that comes very handy. The money clip right here. And then I have a little multi-tool. Let me show you this. So this is pretty cool. I think I bought this for 99 cents from Gander Mountain when they were going out of business. It's pretty cool. It's just a little multi-tool. To be honest, I haven't used it once. Kind of forget that I carry it. But for 99 cents, I bought one. Get like, 8 different 11-in-1 survival. So there's all the stuff it does. I thought it was kind of cool. So I carry that around with me. But like I said, I have not used it once. So don't know if that's necessary to carry with you or not. And then to put the money, the clip is actually very strong. So it comes with like this plastic card right here. And I will use that to help guide the cash in. I might have to put it down here for a second. Let's see if I can get it. Alright, it's normally not this hard to get the money in there. Whatever, I'll mess with that later. Alright, so moving on. Belt. Still am using the 511 operator belt. It's a nylon material, very good, very durable. Has the metal buckle on it, and the thickness is 1 3/4 inches. A lot of belts come either 1.5 inches or 1 3/4 inches. I prefer 1 3/4 inches because it supports a gun holster a little bit better with the weight of that. Most belt loops on holsters are 1 3/4 inches. Not all of them, most of them are. So that way you don't get any play on the holster jumping up and down on your belt. It fits perfectly. Oops, sorry about that. I just bumped the tripod. It fits perfectly right here. So I like that. This has Velcro on it. So once you tighten your belt and get it to the tightness you want it, it is not loosening up. You don't have to constantly be pulling your pants up, adjusting it. Once you lock it in with the Velcro, it's secure. Alright, so this 511 belt I've had for a while. It's really good quality, like I was saying. It does get frayed up after a while, but all you do is take a lighter and burn off the threads. But this is something I notice a lot of guys will overlook when starting to concealed carry, or even if they carried for a while, is a belt. They'll have no problem spending a good amount of money on a firearm, getting a quality firearm, and then spending a good amount of money on a holster, getting a quality holster, but then they'll completely neglect getting a good belt, a belt designed for carrying a firearm. They'll carry a $500 gun, a $100 holster, and a $20 belt. A belt is part of your everyday carry, and you should get one that is designed for carrying a firearm, designed to carry something that has a weight to it. You don't want to get a belt that's real floppy. You want something that has a little bit of stiffness to it, and something that is thicker, just a little bit more durable. I really don't like leather belts for carrying guns because they have a little bit of stretch to them, and the leather fibers will break down after a while. However, there are companies that make one specifically for carrying firearms. But I personally like the nylon belts. You get them in different colors. This comes in black, the brown, even like a dark green. But, I mean, if you get the black, that usually goes with about everything. So that's my recommendation as far as a belt. Don't overlook a belt. Get something that's good quality. I'll put a link in the description to this belt if you guys are interested in checking them out. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the firearm. So I've been carrying the Smith & Wesson Shield for a few years now. It's part of my concealed carry rotation, I guess. In the summertime, I usually go with the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard. Smaller gun, 380, a little bit lighter. And in the wintertime, I'll usually go up to the Smith & Wesson Shield. But I absolutely love this gun. It has been 100% reliable for me. Have no issues at all. This is in 9mm. Very good gun. Now, they have a few different versions of this gun out now. They have the Performance Center one. And I like that one a lot, but do I think it was worth selling this one and buying that one? No. I mean, I could always change the sights if I wanted to. I guess I could always send the slide out to get ported. But I don't think the recoil is that bad. If anything, I wouldn't mind having some night sights. I'm a big fan of the Trigicon HD sights, which I might add to this in the future. But I have a very good video on this on my channel if you want to check it out. Overall, this is a good gun. But as you can see, it is empty. Nothing in the chamber. Now, the magazines I do have preloaded right now. And I have 2 mags for it. I have the 7-round flush fit that, as you can see when I insert it in, fits flush. Doesn't hang out. You get 7 rounds. You have 1 in the chamber. So you have 8 shots right now. Overall, as you can see, my pinky right here barely hangs off the bottom. So it's still comfortable to shoot. This is what I'll usually carry in the firearm when I'm carrying it. This is what I'll carry as a backup. Sometimes. I always don't carry a backup magazine, even though I know I probably should. But I don't have any kind of holster system set up for this, so usually I'll just have it in my pocket, which I've been looking into. If you guys know anything, a single stack holster, something that's good quality, low profile, leave a comment down below and I'll have to check it out. Oh, excuse me. But this is the extended one. So this gives you 8+1, so you have 9 shots. As you can see, it's a little more comfortable to hold, but this is going to print a little bit more. Most of the gun, when it prints, it's going to print from the handle, not from the slide, because it's going to be vertical or tilted like that. And the holster I use is the G-code holster. This is the Incog G-code holster inside the waistband. Really good holster. This was recommended to a buddy of mine, and I'm very happy with it. Fits inside the waistband, and it's kind of designed for appendix carry, which I don't appendix carry. I find it extremely uncomfortable. Whenever I sit down, I feel the gun dig it into me. I don't like where the barrel is pointed when I appendix carry. So I'll usually carry this off to my 3 to 4 o'clock position, and I'll have it canted forward. It's really not designed for that. This is mainly a appendix carry holster, but it does work for that. It's very good. It's got the tactical fuzz there. I've been using this for a couple years. Really good quality. I'll also put a link to this in the video description if you want to check these out. These are available on Amazon. I think they're around 80 bucks right now, which isn't bad. When I got this, I think the price was a little over 100. So they have gone down in price. But this is a G-code holster. And I believe it's made by Haley Strategic. Could be wrong on that. But nice holster. Also, trying to find a new outside the waistband holster for when it gets really cold out. Because I do prefer to carry outside the waistband. Right now I have a Phalanx Stealth Operator holster. It's pretty good. It works. But I'm trying to get something a little bit better. Because that one is kind of a generic holster that works for any gun this size. It will work for the LC9, the XDS, the Glock 43, the M&P Shield, which I have right here. I want to get something specific for this, and I just haven't decided on what to go with yet. So again, if you guys have any recommendations, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd recommend for an outside the waistband holster for the M&P Shield. But as you can see, this is my EDC, my everyday carry right now. And it's constantly changing. I could change it up. But I don't like to carry too much stuff. Ooh, one other thing I forgot to say is my cell phone. I always carry my cell phone with me, but I haven't showed it because I'm actually using it to shoot this video right now. I currently have the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. It takes really good videos, as you can see. I think these are pretty good quality. And it's a nice phone. I use the OtterBox. I have the OtterBox for it. And the phone's waterproof. The case isn't, but the phone itself is waterproof. I have a screen protector on it. And that's the phone that I use for everyday life. But I am using it to shoot this video right now. But let me know what you guys think of my carry. Anything you would change or anything you would add. I currently don't carry a flashlight because I do have one on my phone. And I always have a flashlight. I carry a flashlight in my vehicle. But for my next video, I think I'm going to do an everyday carry of your truck or your car or your Jeep, whatever you drive, to show what items I always have on there with me in case of emergencies, and my bag, my everyday carry bag. So that's going to be the next videos coming up. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and hit a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Anything that you would change up or anything I should add to my EDC. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.